Hi there, guys. Just wanted to quickly touch base with you all to give a brief rundown on where we see things middle of September and looking back over August and the last quarter. Quarter two spending was down 12%. There's been changes to, I think, how we've spent our money clearly. So services have fallen off a cliff. Goods continuing to be strongly held up by change in sentiment. I suppose the way we are engaging, the way that we are purchasing those goods has also changed. Obviously, a lot of internet shopping, buy now, pay later, is very much the, I suppose, catch cry at the moment, up 50% year on year from where we were just a year ago. So just like the digitization and delivery of meetings like we are doing now with all of our clients, that digitization, buy now, pay later, has been brought forward and sped up in the year of 2020. Aussie share market up about 3% over the month of August versus a US share market, again outstripping Aussie growth of 7% in the month of August, the biggest August move since 1986. Now, they are often up more than us. They are often up and recover faster than us on a downturn, and it looks like it's the same thing happening again at the moment. They are driven at the moment once again by FanMag stocks, so that is Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Microsoft, Apple and Google. So the FanMag stocks up heavily once again, leading Australian stocks as well. Australian stocked tech sector, I should say, industrials and healthcare, of course, as we'd expect. Two stocks I wanted to quickly talk about. So a defensive bellwether stock that many of us have had discussions around over the years. Telstra, a defensive stock. Listen, lower result, lower guidance. Are there better relative opportunities aside from them? Probably. Let's have a look at Coles. So from a defensive position, they're probably preferred. There's more eating and drinking at home for the foreseeable future. They're well managed. Are they, from a management perspective, from a board perspective, are they quality? Yes, they are. So it's something to have a look at and have a chat to me about if we need. COVID update. Listen, we peaked at a 7-day average of 513 cases. Our roadmap here in Victoria remains severe, to say the least. Only one Western European nation, it was Finland, was able to achieve 5 transmissions, but they were only able to achieve that for a 6-day period. We are aiming at a 14-day period. Now, bear in mind, no community in the world has been able to get down to those sorts of numbers after an outbreak of sort of severe community transmission, which we've endured here in Victoria. So it will be very hard to get to those. Hopefully it's the case. Happy to be proven wrong. Stage 4 equally, I had a look at the numbers in depth this morning, wasn't necessarily required. We peaked and declined just 3 days after stage 4 was implemented. So that's telling you that we would have come down like this without going to this horrible stage 4, which has, had a whole lots of social impacts, cancer screenings, people having a whole lot of mental health issues and whatnot. So just wanted to highlight that. But yeah, hopefully we get there. I don't know if we can. Last thing, the business support fund for here in Victoria, for all you guys, all my clients that are based here in Victoria. $10,000 for businesses with turnover up to 650K, 15K for businesses between 650 and 3 million, and a further 20,000 for businesses with turnover between 3 million and 10 million. This is the third tranche of business stimulus from the Victorian government. Tranche 1 was the $10,000. Tranche 2 was 2 amounts of $5,000 in 2 separate amounts. So this is the third. I had a look on the website again this morning and was speaking to our accountant, who does a lot of work for many of you guys. We are not seeing applications open yet. I think that's imminent in the next few days. They are talking about payments happening this week, believe it or not. So nonetheless, speak to your accountant if it's not me and get some guidance as to what to do there. Any questions, give me a holler. Great to speak to you all and communicate to you. I'll speak to any of you shortly. Thanks.